Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. You are joining me for another episode of Detention in the Dark. The last episode, 2 episodes now, have gone down really well, I think. I've loved them. Let's get into this one. Let's not worry about the talking. Let's just back into the scares. So last episode, we found the puppet for one hand. We had a few scares. I got terrified by the things behind me in the piano room. And we are back working out what we've got to do next. So let's try and figure it out, shall we? God, I love the atmosphere in this game. And that is what it is. Sorry, a friend of mine kind of pointed out to me, the same friend who recommended this in the first place. This is an atmospheric horror game. This is kind of what it's meant to be. And it's doing it very well. I am not sure upon the lingo of this kind of thing. I have always just kind of blitzed my way through games and love them or hate them, wherever it came. But yeah, for an atmospheric horror, this is fantastic for the genre. I will definitely be trying to grab a few more of these in the future. Is there maybe something outside? Maybe. Okay, I do not remember going into this room last time. The windows are covered in protective talismans. Does that mean this room is fine? I will do the phone, I'll just do it in 2 seconds. Cabinet looks familiar, there's a key inside. Okay, roof key. Right, we're getting somewhere then, guys. We've got a key for the roof. So we just need, what is it? Nothing important. Okay, what's the phone gonna do? It's gonna mess with me again, isn't it? Oh no, I just need to call somebody. Alright guys, we are headed up to the roof. Here we go. You ready? Damn it, I forgot. Gotta actually use this stuff. Okay. That was very loud. For a house, not house, school. Who the hell is that? That's me. That was me. Or her dark recollection of herself, I suppose. I'm not liking... Oh, okay, just jump off the edge. That was creepy. Oh, God, that shivered down my spine, that did. Was that me jumping off the edge, or was that Way? Where was the film canister? This one. Yeah, it was this floor. I remember coming out and the light going crazy. Or off anyway. Right, so this one. God, sorry, that really... It's just so quiet. Like, it didn't... There's no scream, there was nothing. I wonder what's contained in the film. Still bloodstained. A part of me doesn't really want to see this either. Okay, then. Oh, what? Oh, for the love of God, leave me alone. Yeah, just hurry up. Come on. A little bit quicker though, mate. We got, video we're shooting. There we go. You creep. Absolute creep. Bye. I'm not sure if the sound is amping up a bit because of 025. 025121. Is that for the phone? Alright, so 025121. Okay, that's easy enough. 025121. 5121. Okay, we are here, guys, at the phone. Do you remember the number? Hope you do. I don't. No, I do. Okay, so pick up the receiver. 025121. Ooh. Yeah. something gonna happen? Okay. It's fine. Your country appreciates your assistance. What the hell? What the hell is going on? What's left is only the dial tone. Oh. What? Oh, it's the thing with hands. And a really weird back. Like dripping blood. Nah, mate, you ain't getting in. Why bang on the door like I'm gonna let you in? Okay. I mean, we've had bigger scares than this so far, I think, haven't we? But to be fair, the only thing I can really do right now is go out there. Alright, let's do it. That's the other puppet. Okay, so we got that. Military police puppet. Okay. I think this is probably the quickest way to get back to the thing right at this point. So we'll jump back this way. Although, I wonder then if the puppets are like the teacher. Were there always eyes there? I just didn't notice, because that's really creepy. I feel like this episode is going to be like a lot of quieter sneaks, or quieter spooks. We'll see. God, this game is really... It's very good at what it does. It's fantastic. I mean, that guy though, he wasn't that scary, was he? Like, I mean, I guess because I know what I'm expecting, and you can just outrun him, sort of, as long as you've got a short enough corridor. And his weakness seems to be doors. So, you know, there's that. Okay, so this one on there. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Fair enough, basement key. Okay, so we can get through that last door now. And then I guess we're getting into the next area of this. Right, what fresh horrors await us on the other side of this door then, shall we? Right, here you go. Here we go. Basement door's been unlocked. Do I have control here? I do have control still, so that's something. I feel like this is going to be one of those bits where he chases me, because it's kind of tighter. I'm trying to take a really small steps with this. Like her feet plodding on the ground just makes it sound really wet. And okay, what's going on? Oh, okay. Well, thanks for doing this for me. Not at all. I'm always willing to help if you ask. Okay. Though I'm sorry to have to drag you all the way here to my classroom. It's okay. My classroom has individual studies now. It'd be a bother if you were there. You're sure nobody else knows about these meetings, right? Of course, miss. Absolutely not. One thing though, this book list is quite sensitive in material. Please be careful with it. Thanks for the reminder. I know reading these books could be trouble. But it should be our freedom to pursue knowledge, right? I'm with you on that. In fact, I think Miss Yin also said something like that before. I think you're just like her. You're both courageous and talented. Oh, Wade's so nice. You think we're alike? I can't compare to her anyways. I don't know if that's Wade. She's Principal's daughter and they're known to be a family of successful scholars. It's okay. I believe she thinks highly of you. How do you know? I remember she gave your work a nice compliment once. She said, strengthen thy wings. The sky's the limit. She really said something like that? Let me ask you a question. I see Miss Ying and I see Miss Chang chat a lot. Do you maybe know what kind of relationship they have? I don't know really what that was about. If I'm honest, I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute, I missed something. What's that? Here bag left behind by Way. Book club reading list. That does not look like a reading list. I've been weak, but you once told me the pen is mightier than the gun. Who says? I think you've misunderstood. It's sword. Gun. Quite power. I'm on the other side of that fence and I'm walking slowly. Do I have control still? No, I do not. Oh, I do have control. Am I meant to kill myself? Or am I meant to reenact the puppet scene? The room of mirrors. Okay. I feel like in a minute something's gonna like burst out of the mirror. Yeah, exactly. This is what was gonna happen. I said like it's gonna be a puppet scene, isn't it? Miss Yin, what are you doing over here? As a teacher, I always show concern for students who are a little rebellious. Remember what you did? You've forgotten or do you not want to remember? You... just a harmless piece of paper, right? Instead, I had to die. He had to die. And many of the students had to die. Was it you? You just kept causing me trouble. You're driving me crazy. Sometimes when you trip up, you're never able to get back up again. How dare you? This is all because of you. You've ruined everything. If you had a problem, why couldn't you have come to talk to me instead? Shut up! Okay, I didn't get to read all that, but this looks pretty bad. Okie dokie. Do I still have the gun? I don't think so. All the mirrors are shattered. If you weren't here, all would be well. I thought it was going to slide back that way in. Oh, it's now crunching on mirrors. That's quite cool. Oh, it is this way I'm going. And I do not have the gun anymore. Okie dokie. Where am I going now? I mean, I don't want to linger, but alright. Well, that is something, isn't it? Who are you? Justice Cheng Huang. Mum likes to bring all her worries and concerns to you. Something I think is fruitless, but sometimes there's no one else to look for help. Look to for help, sorry. My hands together in silent prayer. Here are my questions. I, Fang Rei Xin, invoke your guidance. Ask about love, prospects, or family. Let's go with prospects. Will I be able to live life by my choices and follow my heart down my own path? What does that mean? Yang Po, the laughing answer. So I can only face reality obediently and wait until God knows when. Do I have any other choice? Then I also asked about love. Will I be able to live a simple life with loved ones of my family? Ooh, together. Yin Po, the crying answer. Do not seek what cannot be. This was just a humble request. You can be so cruel. Ask about family. It's getting darker each time though. Will my parents who quarrel and fight have a second chance together? The laughing one? Yeah. You cannot cry over spilt milk. Is that so? That was my family. My mum and that person. We used to smile and laugh together. So, okay. Do I ask for too much? Is life just a never-ending bitterness? Wow. Or is it all just me? And that's not divine answer. How is that divine? I thought it was just... oh, I don't know. So it is because of me. Right, you've not been helpful to this lady, mate. You've been, by the sounds of it, quite discouraging. But that's a lot. Okay, sorry. Youth is hardly ever given a choice. Push through the grind until their innocence fades away. I've become a wooden horse on the carousel of life, a jumbled mess of lifeless emotion. Oh. Infused with frantic energy, I spin ever faster. Like, she is going through some stuff, man. And now we have whispers again. This game's... I mean, they do stuff like that outside of the horror stuff that just... It's really powerful stuff. It's really moving. And I'm sure there's plenty of people who play this game who feel kind of like... Who will feel kind of torn in bits of it. Or feel like they understand bits of it. I mean, there's times, you know, like... I don't know. Never mind. Save the game. Yeah, why not? That seems like good time as any. Right, let's play this first, and then we'll go through that door. I have no idea what I'm doing. The static in the room is coming from this. Maybe I can get something if I tune it a bit. Okay. What am I doing wrong with this? Okay, I was on this 2 seconds ago. The atmosphere in the room has changed. Alright, well... Oh, it certainly has, hasn't it? Okay, I don't need... So, back to radio, no. Still something hanging upside down, though. Everything in this room is upside down, my bad. What is this? A ceramic piggy bank, broken up for one's desires. I never understood these things. I never understood why you bought a piggy bank just to smash it up. Like, why don't you buy one with a bottom? I mean, I get it. It means you can't get back to the money without breaking it, but whatever. I've already looked at it. Is there more to it? I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, it's just the same. There's nothing in there. There's nothing to get out of this. Not yet, anyway. So, theoretically, if I turn... Oh, I can still go through. Okay. So turning that will take me to a different room each time, I guess. Maybe. Don't know. There's a puddle of clear water on the ground. Is that important? What the hell was that about? Okay, whatever. What the heck is this? Wait a sec, there's the footprints, my bad. Where are you going? Where have you... That one? Maybe I need something to keep it... I need to put some more water on the floor, I guess. But I need something to do that with, I suppose. So... Alright, I'll tell you what, let's go back into this. Yeah, there you go, it's changed again. Okay, so let's piggy bank. So these are areas of time, I guess. Can I get anything else out of this place? Like a cup or something? Someone's home. Whoa. I mean, Dad looks angry as hell. Ying, is that, what's that symbol? I feel like Mum's always been a traditional housewife. She doesn't play an evil when wronged. I really don't like that. There's no way to go into the past anymore. He looks angry as hell. Back then, besides the New Year's, Dad never drank at home. I miss the days when he had jokes and stories to tell. Just pick up the... I want the cup. I want the... Oh, I can go through there. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go through here. Okay, so... That's... Way. That's way. Wing, sorry. A glass juice... Yeah, take the cup. Take the cup. Ooh, her eyes are flashing red. Pictures of Mum, Dad, and I. Oh, it's Dad. My bad. The eyes have been rubbed off. Can I do any? That is very weird. What can I do about his then? Because So can I take the cup? I want to take the cup. Okay. Ooh. That's not creepy. Okay. Oh, that noise, man, it just sends a shiver down my spine. What's this supposed to mean? I have no idea. Okay. Oh, the cup, I can fill it up? Close, yeah, okay, so I could fill the glass cup. Can I... Okay, I think I'm going to have to come back to this one, but I think the glass cup is for the shadow demon or what the hell he is. Okay. Whoa, crap. What the hell? Okay. Bye. Just don't throw me. Alright? And we're good. I'm just gonna go. You clean up the mess yourself. At least my room's alright. Okay, so if I go back then to that other one. Yep. So I go back to this one and... Yep. And then if I put... Yeah, if I put this there... No, I just want to put it on the floor. Can I not put it on the floor? I want to put it so he has somewhere to keep stepping. Or was I to put it in the puddle, maybe? Maybe in the puddle? Okay, there we go. My bad. Puddle of clear water on the ground. Well, it's not clear. Oh, wait a minute. You turn the light off for the other thing. Duh. Idiot. That's why there's a light switch. So it's a big pink demon. Right, okay, so through this door. That's interesting, that's cool. Okay, through this one. And through that one. I don't like when the music does that. I know it's on a... I hope it's on a thing, like I hope it's not just doing it for whatever, but... I didn't like that door. The puddle's gone. That's great. Ooh. Are these syringes on... No, syringes. I thought they were knives for a second, but no. And they're actually in the room. I thought they were just shadows. Oh, crap. I note on the floor. Ad for private investigator. Ad for private investigator. Husband Jean comes home late. We specialize in tracking people. This looks like an ad for a PI firm. That's a very odd ad. Okay, so one door there. And a door there. Okay, we'll go through that one first. I just want to check if there are any other items and stuff like that knocking about. What the hell is this? Back then, lying in bed, I could hear Mum and Dad chatting through the walls. They had such a bond back then. I don't know when their idle chatter turned to deafening silence. Later, Dad only came home when he got roaring drunk. I'm always huddled in a corner trying to hide her tears. Okay, that's really sad. That's, yeah, really. Okay. Ooh, what were the times? Are these the times that were on the 3 clocks? None of them are running, but it looks like I can turn the hands. Okay, that one has no hands. What were the times back on the faces? Ah, crap. I think it was like that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll go check and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so after a bit of trial and error, then I realised that the pictures were not the right way up. So, with a little bit of luck, this should be right. Yes. Fantastic. So the pictures weren't the right way up. What the hell is that? Guess I'm this way. Okay. What the hell is this? One day, Dad came home inebriated and tripped at the front door. I couldn't stand seeing him on the ground all the time, so I went over to give him a hand. Besides the stench of smoke, there was another smell. A faint smell of powdered makeup. So her dad was a drinker, probably abused her mum, and a cheat as well. So scum, basically, is what we're getting at with this one. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that room that we found the times and stuff in originally. Because the other door that was locked in there, said meet the right person at the right time. So now that we've got the times right, potentially that's a good sign that we can maybe get through that door now. Unless the bell's moving. Nope, there isn't. Okay, let's get out of this one. Okay, and then I'm not sure if the bell tone is changing or not. Yeah, it definitely changed. Okay, so we definitely did that right. Okay. Okay, this isn't the school anymore. There's not been any big scares yet, though. Again, like it's been a very it's more of a very subtle one. Who the hell are you? Are you God? Are you Buddha? Oh, your way. I don't know who the hell you are. I've received your paper plane. I was truly worried you were still having trouble at home. But it looks like my concerns were slightly unfounded. What? Like the white daffodil, you are innocent, vain and candid in nature. That's a bit cruel. Perched beside a pond in snow white, admiring your reflection. Being different from others can be a tough way to live. I mean, yeah, but I think I can understand that feeling. Can you? You said you want to learn more about. You said you want to learn more about my time abroad. All I can say right now is that my past is rather complicated. Who are you? Is this the counsellor? Sorry, this is the counsellor. Unfortunately, many horrible things have happened on this land in the last decade. Believe it or not, our society wasn't always like this. Oppressive and cold. Perhaps we should take a stroll down the boulevard on the weekend. There are things our censored textbooks don't mention, but are definitely worth knowing. Okay then. I'll take the airplane. Is it? Can I just read it? Okay, no I can't. Okay, well, I'm not sure where I'm going to be going next then, because I don't think a paper airplane can open a door. Unless I can put the paper airplane in the piggy bank. Is it a treasured thing? That's a crane. Radio signal. Okay, that's cool. 103.0. Alright, we'll tune into that and get what we can. Okay, there's nothing else right now. That's alright. Okay. Let's turn on the... Okay, so it has a reflection. It does have a... Whoa, wait a minute. I'm glowing. Okay. So I don't... Maybe if I turn all the lights off. So my way of saying I don't want to see myself? Wait a second. Okay, that's not me. Just saying, that's not me. And he's going the wrong way that time. And no, he's not there at all. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I see what I have to do. 1 second. So I have to help him get all the way, right? So I don't know if that's what I have to do. So you're going to go the opposite way to me that time, right? So if I do this, you're going to go the same way as me. So I keep going with that one. And if I turn this one off, yeah, you're going to go the same way as me. Fine, wonderful. Same way. Probably opposite, yeah. There we go, easy enough. Okay, what we got going on in this room then? Father's study is always neat and tidy. He always gave off an air of seriousness, with a little bit of his own humour. I don't see much humour in this room, I'm just saying. I drew this when I was little. It was always kept even when we moved the furniture around. What is it? Oh, that, right. Sorry, I thought it was in the bin. Okay. There's like so many extra rooms in this one. Like, it's not like the school or the other bit where I kind of wasn't... Alright, that's for the thing. That's fine. Well, I wasn't really sure where I was going. In this one, the bits cut themselves off-ish when you've done them. What the hell is that noise? Theatre's ticket counter. Can I can use that. But do I use that? I guess? No, okay. Right, so if I go put this back in the money bank, which I need to turn back the time, it is time, isn't it? It is time. I can't think of anything else it would be. Because it's not here now, so... Okay, we'll turn back to the first one. And then, so, we'll do this. What do you mean it doesn't do anything? Of course it does. There, fine. Put a coin in the piggy bank. Right, so there's now loads of coins in there by the sounds of it. So we fed you, and then if we do this, and then turn back to the other time, then there's going to be a few coins in there. Ticket stub. That's what it turned into. Easy! See, your boy got it. And back to 103. Easy days, guys. That wasn't so bad. I'm waiting to see what his thing is going to be really about yet, because I haven't seen much in there. Although maybe it's trying to show like the mum and the husband's... Whoa. What the hell is this? This took on a really weird turn. Can I... Yeah, just do that. Good day and welcome. We hope you enjoy your movie. That was easy enough. Solo theater. That's how you know it's going to be scary. Oh, it's the counselor. I don't know whether this is weird or not. I feel like this is weird because it's gone like kind of... Oh. Yeah, this is really not appropriate. Okay. But you liked it, I guess. That's how I get it. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So what do I do with the pendant? I didn't have it this whole time. My bad. I didn't realise I lost that. Wow, okay. Ooh, okay. Whoa, crap. Okay, you shouldn't have scared me as much as you did. Search warrant. A search warrant issued by the district court with a list of public officials involved in a bribery scheme. When I went home that day, Father had already been taken away. I asked Mum what happened. She quietly replied, Dad got his hands dirty, but he'll live. Hearing this, I felt as if she was smiling underneath. I'm not surprised. I understand now what this room is for. And the other one to show that, you know, the mum is still fine, I guess. What's this? Assignment book. Okay, fine. A reasonable excuse to enter the counselling office. Okay, cool. So we go back to number 2. Level 2, I think. Pretty sure. Okay, this is just getting really, really strange now. I'm very confused by what's going on with these scenes. It's like, is it forks of blood or forks of lightning in the sky? I don't know. And all the trees have needles in them. This is really strange. Who the hell are you? The teacher's desk. On it are plenty of assignment papers. Yeah, I guess I give this to you. I was going to say, because this room was not that before. Is it called the excuse for that reason, Miss Fang? The counselling process is near its end. I'm glad you're back on track. And hopefully you won't be needing me anytime soon. But you won't look at her. If there isn't anything else, you should return to class now. I still have plenty of assignments to look at. Oh, so I don't want to say it, but I think he charms his way into the hearts of the girls that he's counselling. It's over. No matter what's been written on here, there is only farewell. Yeah, so he charms his way into the hearts of the girls he's counselling and into something else, I guess. That is... I mean, this one's not scary, it's just really... I mean, yes, it's a bit weirdly scary. Okay, right, we're back here. I'm going to save the game. I don't want to have to go through that one again. That was really... Yeah. So, the dad... Before I move on. So, dad is a... Okay, this is not me moving on, this is the cutscene. Can I move on? Oh, I can. And this is her because she doesn't know herself anymore. Do I walk away from myself, I guess? No, wait, sorry, my bad. I've got to give you this, don't I? Or can I give you the paper airplane instead? As like a glass cup of nauseating colour, overflowing with the sense of human corruption. Plates and cups clashed against the walls, as Father's voice roared through the halls. After a series of curses, seething, all that's left is Mother's weeping. My bad, sorry, I'm reading this very badly. Our family was once sweet together, healthy and caring when we gathered. And now, every night a restless sleep, every morning hard to wake, so it goes on day by day, the anguish digs ever deep. Fucking hell. I was shattered into countless pieces, mirroring the crumbling of a familiar world. In a state of ceaseless decay, plunging into a river of despair, floating in limbo for the rest of our days. Oh man. I mean, Okay, and then I give the other one to you as well. Oh, dude. Doesn't do anything. Can I give you the necklace? Can I give you that? Yeah, I can. Anticipating when we meet, footsteps ever quick and slight. Roaming through a neon forest, strolling past the dazzling lights. So that was the theatre and everything. I've become a little lark, brushing past the pretty flowers. Chasing all the playful butterflies, I glide merrily by your side. I've been an actor in our play, long before the curtain's risen. Being held is ever comforting, longing for your love embracing. Listening to your many whispers, feeling each other's tranquil breathing. The white deer walked into my grasp. What a pleasant surprise, what a turn of fate, I want to keep this moment in my palms for eternity. Oh, this is... So yeah, just before just in case anyone hasn't, the counselor is messing with her, the dad is a bastard. All of a sudden we stopped meeting. You became distant, bitterly. Colder than the sun could melt, air around you freezing instantly. And my frozen body is beating hard, with each pulse tearing itself apart. Again I'm left in abject solitude, in a house that I call home, in a space that I call school. A walking corpse whose mind's without, a sense of loss that's drowned with doubt. Oh man, that is... I know, like, it's because of the story so far, but that was really... wow. Oh man, that was quite sad. Chang Wei-Hu, we need to talk about this. Miss Yin, it's not necessary to raise your voice like that. Why can't I? What were you thinking? Going after a child like that? Child? I was already studying abroad at her age. She's old enough to know what she wants. So what now? Will you lead her down this forbidden path? She only needs a push in the right direction, not for you to wrap your arms around her. This is our private matter. It's none of your business. How is it not? You're stuck in your little romance. Did you forget about us? You're already in the same boat, don't you forget. Oh man, so this is... Is that his hand? I think it's his hand on her. Right, so I'm guessing, right, so Miss Yin, judging by the execution scene, Miss Yin screwed her over basically and told her that she was crap at some point because she was really... Okay, this is... Oh, I hate that noise. Yeah, okay. That's Mr. Chang, the bastard. Okay. A painful recollection. My soul is shattered into pieces, and I cannot put myself back together and forget everything. I open my eyes and welcome a barren world. Oh man. I think we're better off calling it a day. I'm getting really confused with where this one's going now. So, the bits I have got is the counsellor was screwing Ray, and Ray fell in love with him because he was the only person who was kind to her at the time. But I would imagine, I'm guessing because there was a list, potentially the counsellor did that with a couple of girls, and this was the first one that the Miss Yin didn't like it with, or knew about potentially, I don't know. Dad was a bastard, Mum couldn't do anything about it because she was under, you know, his power essentially, and there was just nothing she could do about it. I'm still trying to work it out. I think maybe Ray feels guilt. I think she maybe leaked the list because she found out that it was Miss Yin giving them the books. There was a pamphlet right at the beginning of the game that said about, on the notice board, about a teacher doing this, basically the book club. So I think potentially Ray may have leaked the list to try and get her in trouble and get her revenge after that scene that she witnessed at the door. But it backfired in that it caught so many other people in it because it meant that the council was then implicated, Wei was implicated, and I think she feels where he's basically been executed. Well, unless Wade killed himself, I suppose. That might have been why he was hanging. I know we cut his throat, but like, you know, hanging upside down, essentially we killed him as well. I don't know. This one, yeah. So this one, there's not many scares. It's like big things. I mean, there's that one guy who did, yeah, he got me, and it's very colourful bits. But to be fair, this one's not been too bad. It's just been very psychological this episode. But still, I love this game. If you liked it, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back soon with another episode of Detention. I cannot wait to find out more about this story going on. But I'll be back very soon to show you that. In the meantime, guys, stay nice, stay happy, stay kind to each other. Have fun out there. Bye.